What's going on, guys? It's your boy Extreme, and I am back with another episode of my Raid Boss run. And I'm actually having a really bad day, and you guys can probably hear me clicking my mouse. And I do apologize for that, but I actually have some things I need to talk about. Now, earlier today, I had attempted to record the first 4, almost 5 episodes of my Hardcore Survival series. When I say attempt, I mean I actually had sat down, commentated, and thought I was recording episodes 1 through 4 of the Hardcore Survival series. Unfortunately, due to a technical issue on my end, not a single one of those episodes got recorded. Yeah. Now don't worry, I'm actually going to be restarting from the beginning. I'm going to, the failure was caused by something I did. It was my own fuck up. I knew better, and I still did it. So I won't be taking that chance again anytime soon. And I'm glad it caught me in the ass because, I kind of started to slack off with how I was recording. And I was just so excited, honestly, guys. It wasn't a matter of slacking off. I was just so excited to start the series that to have it fail the way it did, it's a wake-up call, It was me basically telling myself, hey, look, fucker, you should pay more attention to what you're doing and not just rush things. I like to rush things. I like to get things done quickly, yet I'm a perfectionist, and I have to kind of force myself to let go of that perfection sometimes, you guys. In any event, one of the reasons why I wanted to do this video is I wanted to formally announce the character I'm going to be doing my Hardcore Survival series with. And I'm pretty sure you guys already knew it was going to be the Gunzerker. However, I want to leave the door open for me to use a different character, should I choose to. As of right now, I have every intention of doing this with the Gunzerker until I either complete it or what have you. But if you guys really like the series and I am able to complete this, I might try it with a different character or whatever, I'm definitely going to try to do this first, actual attempt, like hard attempt, and I'm not talking about the first. I'm going to confuse everybody. Basically, I'm planning to go through, and until I complete it, I'm going to use the Gunzerker. But I would like the option to kind of change characters, or maybe do this series again, do a second season of this series. But I don't know, it depends. Depends on when this series gets completed, if you guys are really, really interested or not. We'll see what happens. But for right now, I'm doing it with the Gunzerker. And there's a couple reasons for why, but I'll get to that in a little bit. Now, like I said, I have my rules that I have to play by that are... I made up these rules really just to kind of keep myself honest and genuine and true with you guys, that I am, in fact, doing this in one attempt, or, everything's on the level. I'm not saying I'm doing this, I'm actually doing what you see. Nothing's being doctored, nothing's being edited, nothing's being modified. It is what it is. So the first rule is, when I die, upon respawning, I must immediately save and exit the game, return to the main menu, and reset my current playthrough. Now, I'm planning to do this on OP8, so basically, through the Ultimate Vault Hunter, if you guys didn't know about this feature, you can reset your current playthrough. I'm pretty sure everybody knows about that, but for those that don't, that's one of the options. Now, I gotta be honest with you guys. That's not the hardest rule. In fact, that's probably one of the easier rules. There's a couple easy ones in here. The second rule, also an easy rule. I'm allowed to handpick 4 guns, 2 class mods, 2 shields, 1 relic, and 1 grenade mod that I can take with me from the very first attempt. So basically, when I die, and this will be clarified a little more in the next rule, but when I die, I get to keep those guns. Now, I'm going to go ahead and go right into the very next rule, which is, besides the hand-picked gear, this is rule number 3, besides the hand-picked gear, upon my death, I must empty my entire backpack of everything in it. So basically, if I pick up a legendary or a unique weapon or anything that's really just a badass gun that I'm having fun using, well, that gun's gone all the other gear is gone, and you probably can hear my window's open, guys, so I do apologize if you can hear cars and sirens and all that other crap. It's late, it's hot in my room, shocking as that sounds. It's the beginning of winter and it's fucking hot in my room. But I have to get rid of all the gear. You know, nothing can be kept, nothing can be held onto, it all goes away. So, except for the gear that I bring in starting tomorrow. So you guys will see that when I start the episode. I'll show you guys all that gear. So yeah. The next rule is I must begin and end each episode in the save selection screen so that I can show the last save times view. You know, basically it's a way of me staying honest and not playing without filming. That said, another reason why I want to show that is I want to show you guys my total playtime. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. I can edit the playtime, but I have no intentions of cheating at all. Now, here's the catch about that rule. If I had all failed to do so, if I ended episode without showing you guys the save selection screen, showing you the time, the date, all that stuff when the save was last saved, okay, if I don't show you that, it counts as a fail and I have to reset my playthrough the very next episode. To be honest with you, when I was recording those 4 episodes today, I almost failed that big time. I literally almost suffered a fail because in the 4th episode, I called for the outro, if you will, and yeah, realized, whoa, back it up. Let me take that back. Let's go here before I make a mistake. So yeah, you know, I mean, it's kind of just instinct for me to just end a video when I'm done. And, you know, it kind of forced me to stop and slow down and be like, hey man, this is to keep you honest so that your audience knows you're not screwing around. And that's pretty much the case, you guys. So that's what I plan to do. And like I said, yes, I can modify it and edit it if I wanted to, but I'm not going to. I give you my word. I swear on my mother's grave, I don't plan to modify it or cheat. Now, I got 2 more rules, and then the rules are done. So bear with me. Hopefully you guys are actually digging these rules. If you guys have any additional rules you want to throw my way, go ahead and throw them my way. You know, depending on the rule, I might be willing to implement it. But these are the rules that I am definitely going to abide by. So the next rule is, second to last, I am only required to complete the main campaign missions of the main game and of the subsequent DLCs. All side missions are strictly optional. What does that mean? Well, basically it means that I don't have to do any of the side missions unless I want to, or you guys ask me to. But again, it's not required to consider it completed. In order for me to consider that I completed this without dying 100%, never died, I got all the way through the entire game, never died. That's the goal here. That's the idea of hardcore survival, if you will, is to get from start to finish without dying. And all I have to really do is complete the main campaign. Nothing more, just the campaign missions of the main game and all the DLCs. However, there is an exception to this, and that is this final rule. Rule number 6. I must face each of the raid bosses at the end of each campaign. To better explain it, when I complete the main game, I must face Terramorphous before I can move on. When I finish Captain Scarlet's DLC, I must face and defeat, mind you, forgot to add that part, Hyperius and Master G. So on and so on and so on. Basically, the reason why I'm forcing this is because, you know what? If there was ever an opportunity for me to suffer a death, now mind you, I'm intentionally putting myself in this position for you guys, but basically, if I'm ever going to really suffer a death, it's going to be against the raid bosses. You guys, if you watch this series, know I don't always succeed. I mean, look at yesterday's episode. I died facing Ancient Dragons. And that's using the Chaotic Good Monk class mod. I don't have that class mod. I can't use that class mod. It's on the forbidden list. There are a couple items that are forbidden for me to take in to the game when I start tomorrow. Although I'm going to try and record those episodes again tonight so you guys get them first thing tomorrow. Well, maybe not first thing, but you know what I mean. In any event, guys, this video is coming to an end, and I spent the entire video talking about the rules for Hardcore Survival, and I hope you guys understand the rules. And like I said, if you have any suggestions for rules, or if there is any side missions you guys want to see me complete intentionally, let me know in the comments. And, you know, I'll take the rules under advisement. As for the side missions, it's pretty much a guarantee. If you ask me to do a certain side mission in the game, once it becomes available, I'll do it. Fuck it, why not? You know? So, there you go, guys. Thank you for joining me. I hope you guys enjoy this episode, and I hope this clears up what's going on with the Hardcore Survival series, and I look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow for episode 1. Trust me, it will go up. But until then, and as always, adios.